Helokawans! It is I, Little Cat, here to bring you fun times in dungeons. We're playing D&D with Ben, Joe, Ida, Kung, and Mike. In session 15, the gang finally make their way into the secret underground. Buzz finds out a little bit more about herself. The siblings do what they do best and find things. Valerius is confronted with a relic of the past and a surprise task. And Goodluck gets impatient and solves things the only way she knows how. Throughout all this, Mume and Ghost act as caretaker and vigilant overseer to the surroundings. Before we continue, Valerius waits for a significantly long time for the original Arius to no avail. Prime has done something elsewhere, and Foxy is but a few days old with a need to find out what is at the lake area. He has the faculties of his creator and tentatively climbs down from the tree he was perched on and begins to silently make his way to the space. The stroll is comfortable since he does not feel the cold. He is made of ice. The sun bears down on the snow-made man as he walks, making sure to watch the surroundings for any other creature that seeks to harm. Slowly, he gets nearer to the frozen water. He sees movement under the thick ice and tentatively peers towards it, seeing the splash of oranges, blacks, and whites of large fish swimming idly near the surface ice, unable to breach. Just then, he is wrecked with pain as a surge of energy attempts to steal from him an ounce of vitality. He falls to one knee and breathes deeply before looking instinctively towards the distance. A rippling mirage glistens like sheer curtains as he sees a towering monolith. The sight fills him with dread as he runs back towards the tree he was tasked to sit in and remain. Back to the players. Can you remind me who was on their way to the children and who is sticking around with Bosk?
I go children.
You go children?
Children.
Three for children?
Wait, no. I'm pretty sure Valerius is doing.
Oh wait,
the-
yeah, right.
You're doing the
thingy, yeah.
thing, and
The
I'm
thing.
staying with you. It's not
I'm at
the other way
console.
around.
Yep. I'm at the console. Like, oh no.
Oh no. Okay.
Ghost is with Unlock and Munmei. And
Yes,
Ghost did
the
bring
twins
up
are with
the
us too.
Ghost did bring up the possibility that this might be Immortal and not Erin. Just to keep in mind.
Okay.
Also, DM, you asked me to remind you that something regarding about my second party.
Your second party, yes. Good idea. You get a contact from the second party.
Now's not a good time.
Now is not a good time, but it's a very quick message from your wizard friend. We're at the place that you said, but I don't think you're here, so we're gonna move on forward. We'll meet you where you need to be. Tell us where.
Yeah, this is really not the time for me to brainstorm right now. Can I ask DM, when you said they were at the location, is it the
You know that they're talking about the place where you were camping?
yes.
The three between the
The
three hills.
Yeah, that's it.
So they've reached there. You know that for a fact. Now they're asking you whether they should move forwards and where. You know they're impatient.
Yes, and I can't ask them to go to Osset's Tower because that place is guarded and also dangerous. Not here as well, so shit.
It's either there or here, buddy.
Yeah.
You don't know what's at Allset Tunnels. You know that it's relatively dead. Like it's empty. It's wasteland.
Yeah, but last time Jaka told us to look for someone if we want to go in deep into Osset tunnels.
Correct.
So right.
Make me a wisdom check.
Okay, I'll do that.
A check of wiseness.
Wise. Please be good number.
17.
Pretty good.
You think that with what Jaka said, there is some kind of settlement in Allset Tunnels. and you don't think it is as dangerous as what you have previously surmised.
Okay. Is the settlement above where all those like hidden people are, or is below with them? Also tunnels.
You don't know.
Hmm. All right. Right. I'll just get straight forward because I don't have time to think the code word for this. I will reply. Head toward opposite tunnels. There should be a town there. Stay there for now.
Do you tell them to look for a certain person? DM
Oh
help?
right. Yeah. That is. Oh shit. Do I? Okay. How about we continue? I'll give you a set of the words, and then I will reply
Okay.
them.
Okay, in that case, who would like to go first? Team help or team computer?
Daughter folder.
Daughter folder. Okay.
I mean,
Who?
DM, which takes longer, hacking the computer or finding the kids?
It's about the same.
That's fine.
We've already hacked the computer. I think
Yeah.
it's just
The
open
computer is
folder.
open now. It's just like you're staring at it, and then Valeria's just barreled in.
Okay.
The sequence of events is Van tells Bosk that she found a computer, and then there's words on it. Bosk comes in, suddenly Valerius, and then he screams children, and then Good Luck is like, okay, we're going, and then everybody's confused. Okay, in front of you, who is staring? Actually, who is controlling the computer?
No, that'll probably be me.
Okay,
Makes sense.
Valerius, the thought of your former fiance saying something about trapped children perturbs you, but Gunlog's got it. What's more
Yes.
interesting is in front of you is a computer, and there is a folder that says daughter.
Very
You-
interesting.
You open the folder, and then you just see logs and logs and logs.
Oh boy.
God damn. Can we just copy this?
I'll just
You
look at you.
download.
It's like,
We'll
Let me
read
just-
it later.
let me just very quickly look at the most recent and the latest file, real quick.
Recent
The
and
earliest and latest file. Sorry.
recent file. You open
And
it, and
oldest
it
file.
says, Githard.
Ooh.
Hey, that's where we were.
That's right,
roughly,
yeah.
roughly, what it says is plans for eradication of Githard. Output at minimum. No reason to continue. Boss request to tag along. Do this quickly. You know how to get home.
Oh, Valerius looks over at
Said
boss.
I was
and-
the ride. God damn it.
Yep. It's like, boss, does this making any sense to you?
No, but it like I guess it makes sense.
Alright,
I don't
let's
remember anything, but
Alright, let's open the oldest file. Scroll all the way down. How long does it take me to scroll all the way to the bottom of the screen?
250 years worth of scrolling.
click
You're-
the page down button.
Exactly.
Click
If-
end.
If you insist on scrolling, you get carpal tunnel on your finger.
Oh no, okay, yeah, I do that then. Just like, yes, click.
It's like just right click, sort by oldest.
Hmm.
The oldest one you open, and it's a file log.
Oh,
It's a video,
Oh,
and you open it, and inside that video is a recording of a room, very Spartan, kind of dingy, very clean. You see the faces of Gunlog, passed out, bruised and battered. You see your faces, bruised and battered as well. It seems that you are lined up in the same cell.
huh.
oh, they
Okay.
documented everything.
You watch slowly as Gunlog starts to wake up first. And then she starts just screaming expletives to whoever is guarding, and the
Very on
guard
brand.
guard beats her down. For some reason, they haven't fully deactivated any of her abilities or something. As a cleric, she still has her divine gifts, and she uses one of them. Good luck. Can you remind me what those the
What
divine?
phrase?
Yeah,
So it was the order clerics. The titles
yeah.
of order is things like command and making things do what you say.
Just for fun, what would Gunlog say at this instant? She has the ability to command the guards. She is bound and shackled, but her mouth is free.
I mean, after the regular "all go fuck yourselves." Let me have just a quick look at what my channel divinity was. Orders demand. I will try to charm them. Which was my channel divinity.
It
As well as
is
using taking turns doing that or the voice of authority as well, which is just different ways of trying to influence the people that were holding us captive, trying to talk them into releasing us.
I will say that both happen concurrently as you command them to let you go. Half of the guards listen to you and are moving towards you to unshackle you and the rest of your friends. The others see this happen, and then you just see a bloodbath. And then the video cuts out.
Valerius kind of just like clicks his tongue aside, looks at boss like,
Well, you found the history books.
yep.
Can you download that?
Let's find out. Valerius pulls out his own tablets and what is this? NFC, Bluetooth, USB link? What's going on here?
You tell me. My the thing is, it's going to be a challenge because you're trying to rip information out of. Let's just call it a mainframe.
Infrared.
Infra. Oh my god, the slowest.
Where the phones had to be like right next to each other, pointing into
Point the laser.
Yeah. Valerius like turns his tablet over, revealing a small gem embedded onto the tablet. He switches it on, and a small laser starts emanating for it. He looks for the corresponding laser.
This was when we found this when Valerius put the gems that we have into the receptacle here, is it?
I'm
Is
gonna
that
say
what
that
we did to trigger
Van was futzing around with
Van
it
found it,
while
Okay.
Valerius was walking around.
Yeah,
just
but
gonna say she
But that was the
asked.
thing that she did.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's something she would definitely do, and it would definitely get her in trouble. I'm just saying.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. Anyway, I toy with the console a bit to try and find the command sequence that will allow me to expose the laser I need to scan for the
Okay.
infrared scanning.
You need to use your smarts. I have to see what smarts you use.
And while Valerius is doing that, I will be like, hold on, I'll see if I can sense anything down here. And then
Alright.
I will use my new primeval awareness that is
Okay.
useful now.
Okay, that is gonna take you a minute to
Yeah, that'll take me a minute, so you
to-
do you.
Okay,
Okay.
I do.
Valerius. I need you to make me an investigation check at disadvantage because this is new tech.
Interesting. Okay.
But you can use anything that you need to use to help you in this.
okay.
Essentially, what you're doing is you're attempting to log in.
Okay,
and if-
before
Uh-huh.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead first.
No.
Oh,
Continue.
that was it? Okay.
Can I say something, OOC?
Sure.
Okay. Assuming this copies anything in real life, usually people, rather than build a system from scratch, will copy some basic framework and modify from there. So you
Yeah, that
might
is
be able
true.
to look for that.
If that's the case, then can I potentially look for parts of the system that incorporates original record tech and then see where it builds off from there. Hopefully, from that point of view, I should be able to see the generational change as the mainframe upgraded from beta to alpha or whatever, and figure it out from there.
Okay. Make your investigation check with that included. Like, still a disadvantage because you're trying to make heads or tails with it,
Mhm.
or rather for it.
But what am I including?
You're including anything you can that can help you that has to do with tech.
Okay, if that's the case, then if I'm using my old tablet and trying to make heads and tails of it, probably I will attempt to connect it as well. So
Here's the thing,
Can
your
I-
tablet is not old. Your technology on you is not old. It is up to date. It's just that your memory of it
Ah.
is stuck in the past.
Interesting. Can I add my... Hang on, I'm trying to see what I can potentially use here. Okay. Instead of using investigation, since I have my old tech with me that is currently activated, can I use instead a Tinker's Tools check queried with intelligence to try and use the tablets? Well, not use, like, how like you try and like when you log into something you can like change the passwords and whatnot.
I'm gonna say yes, but you have to tell me how you do it. And if I like, you can do it at a normal roll instead of disadvantage. Let's go.
Let me think. Give me a moment.
Meanwhile, Gunlog and gang are walking.
Mume has a reply.
Okay.
Ausit Tunnel, Settlement. Eagle Greenlock Phase. Old Man Jaka sends us. Once enter Six Shelter or given. Sorry. Let me rephrase that. Once enter Six Shelter if given or Hawkeye. Stay put ETA 2 days.
You assume they receive.
Alright.
Gunlog, who
Yes.
who is leading the charge in trying to find heads or tails to this maze of a place?
I'm the one with the locate creature ping, so I'm assuming I have to kind of go first. And
Yep, Ghost is supporting.
Okay. I would say that a person with the highest survival would be able to navigate a lot easier. Who would that be?
my survival is +5.
+5.
+5.
7.
It might be Mume actually.
Ume.
Mume. I would say that thanks to Mume, although he seems to be mumbling to himself at one point, manages to steer you in the correct direction.
Mume is like 250 years more current than us. It would help.
It's Gen Z. He's got all his Gen Z memes. And you reach a spot on the
Underground
door.
labs
Let
really
me
changed in
get my
250
map.
years.
Sorry, what?
Underground laboratories have really changed in the last 250 years. I can't make heads or tails of this.
It seems as if you're going in some kind of spiral, and then it unspirals itself. You've been
Does it feel like it's going up or down?
No, it seems like it's going flat. That you know as much. There has been no stairs, no incline. You would be able to tell if there was an incline. No incline, everything's flat. Like, too perfectly flat. It's just loopy. Like, every time you turn a corner, you're like, oh, it should be going left, and then it turns right. Or the corridor is never straight, it's curved.
We're in the Shining Hotel.
Pretty much. You pass by corridor after corridor. You pass by something that looks like a prisoner infirmary. You see next to the prisoner's infirmary prison cell. And you see that the ping is right inside that prison cell. There are no windows looking through the door. You know that it's locked.
It's in there.
Okay,
It's
Ghost
in
will
there. It's not there.
Ghost
in
will
there.
study the door, and then decide to just turn to Mume. and say, Can you go in and look?
Or pick the lock.
I'm a bit worried about the locks in this place, given how crazy it is.
Right.
Yeah,
And if
I
it's Immortal, I wouldn't put it past her to like make a detonation on the lock or something for the kid.
I also am wary of if this place entirely is run by similar or more dangerous threat than the outside ones. I will spend one of what I have to do this. I will grab out a skull from my bag and crush it. And with that, I turn ghost.
You turn translucent,
Yes.
and as you phase through the door, I'm gonna go
Nice.
back to Valerius. Make that roll. Or have you okay.
Pitch.
Pitch your
I
idea.
have my pitch. Okay. Valerius knows for a fact that after being out in the wilderness that, hey, not many people have this technology. That means even if people were to get a hands of it, they probably wouldn't be able to make heads or tails of them unless they were the matriarch's people. Barring if Valerius actually dies and they need to access his tablet or any of his equipment that's associated with Rikers, they would need the access codes that would probably only be in Valerius's mind. But if he dies, they can't get that. So presumably, the best way to get it is probably to load up backup codes or whatnot into his tablet. And assuming that the tablet survives, they can just reboot it into death mode and recover the passwords or whatever details they'll need. So Valerius is going to boot up his tablet in death mode and try and scrounge out a code to use he can pass through the security bypass.
Hmm. Let me roll. For plausibility.
Going to assume that not many Rikers have survived. You know, let's just hope that they made the possibility in case one of them actually eats the dust. There's a way to recover data or access
Okay.
their equipment.
Make me a roll. Make me the same roll. You don't roll at disadvantage since you know what you're looking for. It's a decently high-ish DC. But
So
not impossible.
disadvantage.
No, at normal.
Oh, you said disadvantage. I was like, what?
Not. I said not at
Oh,
its
okay.
disadvantage.
All right. Okay. Let's go.
Okay,
I
very
fucking
good.
flash that. That becomes a 34.
Okay. It
Good
takes
job.
you a while to look through your own records inside your own record bank to try and patch in. Fortunately, well, I'll start with unfortunately first. Unfortunately for you, this system looks to be barely 5% Rikers at this point. The
Oh,
technology has
no.
gone leaps and bounds. However, you managed to dig into your memory banks enough to remember certain codes and various other sources that just come across your memory while you're jogging your brain. You remember how to access some of the files. You also remember that it's not very easy to copy these files onto a separate instance. Yes, the necessary tools are there. For example, the gems that you need. They act as data storage. But you also see that the amount of data found on this machine is way more that can be stored in the gems or in your tools for that matter. So you're going to have to choose. I will say you can take 20%. What 20% you decide to take is up to you. At that point, Busk, you feel a very strong ping of ooze, roughly in the direction that Gunlag pointed at.
Okay. How long did Valerius take? Do I have enough time for a second minute?
I would say you do have enough time for a second minute. Valerius is taking quite a long time. It would take like 20 minutes.
Okay. I
You can
do
have all the 19 minutes.
second primeval awareness for undead.
Okay. You don't ping anymore undead. The undead in your outskirts,
Okay.
in the outskirts, not there anymore.
Okay. All right. So when Valerius is done, or is he deciding which batch to download?
Valerius will pipe up when he's actually managed to enter the mainframe and start copying stuff. All the
Okay.
while throughout the 20 minutes, Valerius is like, what if I did this? But no. But
Okay.
yes.
So after first minute, he's still halfway doing his stuff. Are we still connected with the
I would say yes.
mind link?
Yeah.
Okay.
All of this Bosk is still. I would say
I will
just
warn the others.
yeah. So the warning comes just as Mume turns into a ghost and phases through the door. Mume, all of you hear the warning. What warning do you
Yep.
give?
I'm sensing a large concentration of oozes in the direction that you guys pointed to when you found the people.
Ghost will say,
Like
wait, are the children turned like you are?
Wait, just as you say that, I would like Mume, you step
Yes.
through.
Yes.
I'm just gonna bring you here. Where are you?
Yeah.
Don't select all. Don't
I'm
select
most
all.
likely already halfway through when the message
Plop.
comes in.
Are you here? Did you get here? No.
What?
Plop. Can you put your token here?
Which circle? The top or bottom?
What are you talking about? Circle.
I don't know. Like, where do you want me to put? You didn't ping a highlight or whatever.
Here. Oh,
hold up,
I'm on the GM layer. That's why here.
Ah, okay. There you go. Now I can see.
Zoop. I'll pull out a map. It's a shitty map, but it's something. To journ order. Hello?
Yes.
Too many things. Too many things.
Too many cooks.
Anyway, so you appear there, and immediately as you appear, two sort of like jelly-like substancey creature, deep black, they look like oil slicks, move towards you. Hey, come back.
Oh, wait, what? What happened?
Where did you go?
I
Okay.
have no idea.
Yeah, so this thing moves towards you. You don't have a reaction. They recognize you. They move towards you. I'm going to say that what you see is they seem to be banging their arms against the wall, against the cells. Do you want to escape or do you want to have a look?
I am. Once the warning comes in, my immediate response is, "Who's in here?" And then I am going to attempt to bypass the top ooze and go into that cell because they are banging on the door to like somewhat center. I'm going to bypass that, see if I can skip through this side into here to see what it is. Is that plausible?
Okay, I will let you do that. You have 10 feet
So,
of movement, right?
yes, I come in here 10.
Uh-huh.
Because I haven't do any action or bonus action, I can use bonus action and action dash. So I give 20 more feet that I can get roughly around here.
Okay. Inside
No.
this cell. Sorry, good now.
No, that's okay.
Well, all of you hear Mume say there's ooze.
Yes, I kind of wanted to ask, does it look like the ooze we saw in Third in like the children there? Like, is it like the black goopy thing?
Is a blob right that I'm looking at, or is it?
Yeah, it
more
Are
seems
they like
amorphous.
human size?
They
They are blob.
you I mean,
is it?
various.
Are they medium sized?
They are
Okay,
medium
cool.
size, yes.
Small size.
Okay, they're medium.
They're bigger.
Okay. They now continue to attack this wall. All the while. Mume, you stay there, right? Are you continuing your move?
That is the most I can move for now because I already faced through one wall which is 10 feet. Faced through another is another 10 feet, so that's already 20 feet, 30 feet only gets me to here.
One more
Ghost was saying is,
surfaces.
Ghost was saying in the mind, is there anything human left?
Trying to search.
Okay.
No, of the oozes.
Who are you asking?
Mume.
Oh,
Oh,
Mume,
trying
roll.
to search.
Yeah, roll for initiative, Mume.
Okay, I will. Where is
Actually, the rest of
my...
you roll for initiative too. Gunlog and
Will you put us
Ghost.
somewhere, or should we just roll?
oh yeah, good. Hang on. Let me pull you here. This is
Oh my
very
god, I'm
large.
sorry.
Don't
Ew.
die. Okay, you are there. And you are there, I think. Yes, it's everyone. Beheld my
You-
rudimentary room chart.
You probably drag them into GM layer. I don't see.
I don't see me either, but I put myself here.
I didn't click my token to roll, so let me do.
Oh, I
wait,
didn't.
do
I
you
didn't
have it?
put your token. I just put your person's in the page.
Then we put it there ourselves.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So this is the door.
Look at that
Sorry.
juicy
This is
initiative.
the door.
No, I'm not sure whether Ben can see it too, but I can't see anything.
No,
Ooh.
Ben,
Oh,
Ben, and
yes,
you. You're
okay.
in a different
we
room.
can't
You don't
see
know
anything.
anything.
Sad.
we're doing the homework.
Yeah, I would just like
They're
which
doing the
data?
field work.
Which
This
data
is
do you
the
want to download,
real
boss?
D&D experience. You can't see shit.
I don't know. Maybe the first 5%, the last 5%, and then just pick somewhere that you think is fun.
Fair enough. We'll see how that goes. Actually, we needed to ask.
Maybe
DM
we do
about it.
4 chunks of 5%.
That's true, but no. We can only take 20% of the overall data. That
Yes.
could
Yes.
also include like the other files not relating to daughter.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, but we want all of the files.
Yeah.
Well, you can't.
It's like, I tried, guys. I rolled a 34. All right.
What do you
I
think this
see, I
is?
see.
Mission Impossible? It's Mission Impossible because that's
So if we
copyrighted.
stay for longer, can we get more data?
Maybe.
We won't risk it, sure.
Maybe.
We haven't found.
Anyway.
We haven't started looking for anything else yet.
Mhm,
And
mhm.
hurts. I would like to get my friends here. Everybody made their everybody's fast except for Mumi. Sucks.
I roll an 8,
Oh,
so
boy.
that is still okay.
Token.
Maybe we don't need the last 5% because who even cares? So maybe
Even
we
cares.
take the first 5%, a middle 5% that is whatever, and we leave 10% for other stuff that we might find.
That is true. Yeah, we could possibly go for that. Yeah.
Who cares what happened recently? Other people can tell us that.
Yeah.
Good point.
It's like you burned down
Well,
the city.
look,
Oh!
What if there are like plans in motion? We might want to see some of what the current objectives and
Okay.
strategic
If that's the case, just
goals
wanna.
are, you know.
That's the case. I just let DM know while all of this is happening, Valeris is just very quickly skimming every single document he can get the hands of in the time that he's free at the moment.
Sure. We will get back to you in a bit.
Mm.
Speed
Top of the round is Ghost. You see a door in front of you is definitely locked. Mume phased through, but it seems that he didn't phase out. And he went
Okay.
deeper?
Right, was Mume able to answer anything about is there anything human left?
I did reply you. The last word is searching.
In
Oh,
other
I
words,
think
not that I can see.
The cell is not see through, right? They are just banging through the doors.
He's
Correct.
like, geez, give me some time. I barely got a peek in.
Kimchi. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is not
Ghost.
see-through.
Okay, Ghost will move to the door and hold it closed while studying it.
Are you, huh? Hold it
Can you hear
close.
me?
Hold it
Still
close
locked, I think.
while studying.
No, because there are things trying to bang at it, right?
Oh no! They're
Or-
No,
banging
not at
away.
the
Yeah.
entrance. At
So
the
they're not
pit.
banging at the
the
entrance.
entrance,
They're now focused on Mume.
Okay, in that case, he's going to study this door and see how it opens in case we need to open it in a hurry,
Okay,
or
make me
how
an
to.
your choice to use as an action investigation, or what else do you think is possible?
Thieves' tools check.
Okay, so you're actually attempting to open the door.
No. He's trying to study how this door opens or closes.
Okay, that would take investigation. If you thieves tool, that means you're starting to tinker.
No. Okay. Investigate.
Okay, 10. You're like, it's a door. There doesn't seem to be any visible hinges.
No visible hinges. Maybe it's some kind of mechanism.
Maybe it slides.
Gunlog is correct. It does look like there's some kind of groove at the sides, but it seems to be like hermetically sealed grooves. Whatever it is here does not want any movement of air in or out.
Rude.
Okay.
That oozes insight. We shouldn't open this.
Okay.
That's all he's done.
All right. Gunlog, it is your turn.
So, Mume, you can like jump to and from, like in and out of walls, right? Have you got this with the ooze? Like, do we need to bust in there and help you, or you got it?
Do I have reply letters or no?
I will say you can give like 6 words.
6 words. Okay. There is 3 ooze currently.
That tells me
That
that
tells
doesn't
you
answer my
nothing.
question.
That doesn't answer the question.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
are
well,
you
do you
using
need help, or have you got this because you ghost man?
like
Do you need them
I
to
Are
open
you
the
in
door to
danger?
get you out?
I still haven't found a kid, so I'm not sure if
Okay, you cannot
I need
answer
help.
anymore.
Yeah. That's why I still haven't
Okay.
found a kid, so that's what you get.
Okay.
I'm
Is there like, do I act? Do I?
Ghost just goes. I don't hear him screaming. It's fine.
We could probably chill for a hot sec.
Okay. That's your turn? You use your entire action to have a chat.
Well, if we were concerned about not opening the door at the moment, and he can literally move through walls. Surely,
That's
man
true.
can keep himself alive.
I will let you know
Take
if I
pot
need
shots.
help, but right now I just give you a number. That's it.
Yeah. I'm like,
Okay.
surely this one can take pock shots for like forever from a place where he can't be attacked. That's my thinking.
Okay. Now it's whatever these things are. This one moves towards you and attacks you twice.
With disadvantage while I'm in ghost form.
Okay. 19 with disadvantage.
It hits 7 or no 12 and 7.
12 and
Ew,
7.
it's creepy. Oh.
Ew. And then it attacks you again. 21 at disadvantage.
Oh my god!
But the rolls are shitter.
Why can they reach him?
I think you take half damage from something, so do take that down.
Yeah. So the first one is slashing damage, yeah? So if you take half of that, please calculate.
Okay.
Okay. The other two continues banging against the wall. They cannot go in and they want a snack.
Also,
Mume.
Mume, you may have something called Uncanny Dodge if you want to.
I don't think I have resistance to the slashing as a ghost walk, but I can uncanny dodge the first one, the bigger number.
Okie
Do
dokie.
I uncanny dodge both related damage or just one of the section
Total.
damage?
It's the whole attack.
Yeah.
It's the whole
Half.
attack, so I
Yeah.
just total it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're double damage, just take it as 19 and then divide by 2.
All right.
What is happening?
What is happening? Just like, oh, why? We're just looking at notes and reports.
Well, here's the thing. As okay, Mume, what do you do after you? I'm going to go
Okay.
back to the other team.
Ah, the stream. The stream must show what's happening, surely.
Damn it!
Yeah.
Bukak stream.
You are smart.
Oh, it
Eight,
isn't. The stream is
Okay,
not
finish
showing
checking the
the
net.
roll 20 at all.
Okay. All
Ah,
right. So
Oh,
in
sad.
that case, I will proceed on by moving here.
Yes, it is. What are you talking about?
No, it's not on my thing.
That is 20 feet. So I'm going to use the
Remember
bonus action.
this is the wall, so
Yeah, I can phase through. So I am going to take the
phase through
bonus
is
action.
double. It takes double your movement.
Yeah. So this is 10. So this
Mhm.
is 20.
Okay.
So I'm going to take bonus action to dash, and then I'm not sure if he can hit me if I'm phasing through. So I'm gonna take the dodge. No, I'm gonna take the disengage action.
Okay. Go for it.
I can
Oh.
reach here without problem.
Yeah, and then in front of you, you see two people huddled together. They realize you're there, and they huddle harder, and they go to the corner, and they look real scared. We now.
Okay, immediately I don't.
Uh-huh.
I still have a turn, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Immediately after that, I will use the mind link to
Uh,
talk. Can I?
you did a movement and action to dash, right?
Movement, action, and bonus action. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna say you don't have enough time.
Okay. That's fair as well.
We're gonna move to Bosk and Valerius and
Yep.
the siblings. The siblings are just gonna assist you at this point. They, in fight space, they don't exist. They just give you boons.
We're not fighting. We're just chilling, looking at the computer.
Exactly. So you hear this conversation. You're still connected mentally to each other.
Are you guys good, or shall we drop what we're doing and come help you?
Yeah.
Think we're good? Question mark.
Okay. Well, let us know if you're not, and also roughly which path you guys took. Or wait, we just follow Ghost's markings, right?
Yeah. He
He
chalked.
left markings with chalk. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll keep at it here then.
Ghost, it is your turn.
You muted Mike. If you were trying to
Ghost?
speak.
Ghost.
Ghost will say, we'll communicate with Mume. What's the situation? Update.
Okay, Mume, you can reply 5 words.
5 words.
Fewer words each time.
Kids found need assistance.
Okay.
Did you hear that?
I'm trying to think of how to parse this. Because kids found need assistance.
just- Brute force it.
Can Ghost spend more of his turn to communicate again?
You can do whatever you want.
I probably can't send more back.
That is true.
DM discretion.
If you want a reply, it will be on your turn.
Yep. DM.
Sorry. Is there room to go around these cells, or is it just all stuck?
Right now, you came from a hallway here and a hallway here. So you can't see anything around it. There's more stuff here, and there's more stuff here. And there's more stuff here.
Okay. So Ghost only sees a door.
Mm-hmm. And more hallway.
What kind of assistance do you need?
Cannot reply.
Mm-hmm. I'll let you do one bonus action thing.
And
That is
Ghost will
true.
study the door again.
Okay. Make me an investigation roll.
Keep trying.
11. Okay, it's better than just now. Um, you start picking at the side of the hermetically sealed place. It does not crack, but you do feel some give. Anyway, it is Gunnar's turn.
So there is no windows or anything on this door, right? That's
Nope.
you already said that.
It seems like this door is meant to keep things in and
With
the
no
outside
light
things
outside.
out.
Mm-hmm.
There
Which is
isn't even gaps in between. It's
Yeah,
it's
that was
sealed.
gonna be my next question. Like, if I lie down flat on my stomach, can I like try to see slightly underneath the door?
Nope,
Nope, no gaps.
no gaps.
So and you just need a tiny bit of visual, because then we can bamf.
Don't have.
Well,
Okay.
seeing what the map is like, I can see why it was sealed that way, but we don't
Yes.
necessarily know that.
We don't know that. I know there's children in there. We know there's ooze in there. Mume said found children need help. So I'm like, oh, okay.
Then Ghost went like, what kind of assistance do you need?
Yeah. So I'm like, can you not deal with the ooze or not? I've tried to ask this question. Can you deal with the ooze or no? Okay. He said he needs help. So
You can ask him a question, and he can
Yeah, yeah.
reply with 5 words.
can you deal with the oozes on your own, or do you need us to come in?
Let me count, huh?
That is my question.
Okay, so no, kids might not survive.
Okay.
Ooze are not even in there. Okay.
Okay.
Well, in that case, you ready to bust in?
Ready.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw up my spirit guardians
Okay.
at
Okay, reminder, spirit guardians, you can only consider safe zone people when you cast it that you can see. So if Mume is in spirit guardians, he gonna get hit.
oh, I was gonna help use them to bash the door.
Oh.
And then once we go in, we'll hopefully see.
Spirit guardians does not
They just
do that.
stay around me.
It's
You
it's
can't
just
like
creatures.
update it after you've cast it.
Yeah.
What do
And
you
I
mean update?
don't think it hits objects.
No,
Yeah,
Oh, I
it's just
can't hit
creatures.
objects.
Yeah.
Alright, that's more. Alright, spiritual weapon it is then. That surely can bash whatever I tell it to.
Yes. Force damage will hit a lot of things.
Yeah. So a spiritual weapon is 3rd level.
Okay.
Third level doesn't give any benefits.
Ooh.
Doesn't it do anything for
Uh,
casting?
You
No,
have to
it's
go 4th
twice
level and then it gets one more dice.
No,
Yeah,
it is when you
it's
cast
2
the
levels.
spell using a spell slot 3rd level or higher, the damage is increased by 1d8 per 2 slot levels.
Mhm,
Okay,
mhm.
yeah. 4th level then. God
Yeah,
damn.
2 levels.
Okay.
Yeah. 4th level.
You attack the door with a
You'll
natural
get a
20.
crit though.
The door is not moving, so you'll get a crit anyway.
You're just bashing it.
Yeah.
So that is so. How many was that? Spiritual weapon.
It is a sturdy door, so I want to see how
Yeah.
much damage.
So this plus. I
Okay.
wanted the fucking damage. Come on. There we go.
You click.
There we
the-
go.
Yeah.
It is
Wow.
13.
It's not the
Uh,
crit damage.
No, that's
Eh?
not the
Right.
crit damage. You need to. Wait, why did you only roll 1d8? Is it meant to be an extra one?
Honestly,
even
just-
up
It's,
past
it is the crit. It is the crit.
It
Is
is?
that
It's 1d8 plus 1d8 plus 5.
It is.
no? It's not. It's just
Why does it
1d8
say
plus 5.
point
No, there's a
Uh,
3 and a
nine
10.
times 2?
No, the 3 is just higher level. Oh yeah, fuck. That's the higher level cost. You're right.
Honestly, just slash R all your dice.
No, it's correct.
Okay,
It's
so
just fucking abysmal.
was it 13 or 15?
No,
13.
That's a total of 13.
Okay,
For a crit.
you slam into the door for 13 damage. It gets shoved in, and because it's a slidey kind of door, it doesn't go ajar per se. Ghost, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. That is fair.
27.
27.
Sparks fly from the door as it is hit. You manage to see where the sparks come from. It comes from in between the door. You also see a little bit of the door is slightly ajar now, though not enough for you to peek through, you think. You don't get hurt, thankfully, with a 27. Okay, Gunnar. Anything else?
No, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, the
Okay,
monsters.
those will just relay this like sparks from the door, some kind of feedback. Might want to stand for the back.
Okay, Mume, you watch the monsters also see the door get smashed, and then the monster is like, no. But still are intent on having a snack, so they're still banging on the walls against you. That's their turn. Mume, it's your turn. You see these two people, they're struggling. They're struggling.
All right.
They're not dying, they're just scared.
Yeah. No. I'm going to ask. I know they're scared, but I'm going to ask. Uh, is there any more children in here? If they
Uh,
reply or not, I'll
Make
give
me
it
a
a 6 seconds.
perception check.
Perception. Eh. 22.
You see that the one on the left that's hugging the one on the right, who is slightly taller, more tightly, seems to be more wrinkly adult looking. So you think they are actually some kind of halfling, and the other person is not really a small human child, maybe around uh like 14-year-old girl maybe, but she has made herself infinitely tiny.
Okay, so that's
They
a
do not
halfling, and that's
reply.
a halfling and not a human.
A halfling and a human.
Oh, halfling and a human. Okay. All right. Did not reply. Good. 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 Okay. I will stand here because I used to speak, so I don't think I can do any dash extra motion. So I'm gonna stand here for now.
If you use speak as an action, I will say you can speak more.
All right. Can I hear the bang from
Oh
my
yeah,
side
it's
here?
not even, it's loud.
When I come in, does the banging only comes from here and not anywhere else? Like the banging doesn't,
From
or is
what
it
you
the entire
see,
hallway? Yeah.
from what you can hear, it's on the map, the two in front of you and the one from the room you came from.
Do I hear any banging from the other side of the wall that I haven't been through?
Nope. But make me an intelligence check.
Right. At 21.
There wasn't any banging from the room you went into in the first place.
Right. Maybe that's because they are dormant. Okay. Oh, this is bad. All right. I'm gonna be here for now because if I face through, I don't have enough movement for now. So I'm gonna stay put.
Okay. We go back to our two friends.
Are you communicating anything to us?
Mume.
I will say the ooze are trying to get into where the children's are.
Right.
Okay, Valerius and Bosk, you hear Mume say that. Guys?
Um, so do you need us to come help, or do you guys have it under control?
Gunlog and I are on it.
We have no idea what's going on.
What do you think, Valerius?
You guys are just copying files at this point.
If Ghost says they've got it, that means they've got it. We should make more use of our time and figure out what files to transfer from here.
I nod. So what are we doing now? Are we just like sifting through files, or have we like set the thingy to download, and while that's downloading we can like look for other things?
While it's downloading, you kind of need to pay attention.
Oh, we
It's
we
one or
haven't
the
decided
other.
what to download yet as
Yeah,
well.
you can't like passively download things, unfortunately.
Okay,
it
so
needs
it's
to be,
not like we select like a few and then like bulk download, and then the little thingy will slowly download while we're doing
Yeah,
that.
correct. No.
Okay.
There's something
Okay.
Valerius will tell you it's something to do with having somebody's bioscans connected at all times.
Ah, okay.
Does Valerius constantly just have like one hand on the screen, just like yes,
Pretty much, yeah.
fingerprint?
It's like
Okay.
after a while the fingerprint gets sweaty and then you have to like switch hands to wipe it.
Okay. So I'm just there like, so do you need help with anything, or are you good here? If you're good here, I'll go see if they need anything.
Tell me what kind of files, if any, you'd like me to prioritize, and then I'll be good on my own.
Okay. So I let him know the information that, well, we all kind of already know, that something to do with Black Ooze and Project Ivan, and that's all we know, right?
Mm-hmm.
That should be
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. So files pertaining to that, I suppose.
Okay.
Anything that references a location where these experiments were carried out might also be helpful.
I'll also search for any information regarding the dome over our heads.
Yes.
All right. Do me a favor. Once you've reached the area, send Floaty back to me. Edge, you know what? Good luck. Do me a favor, send Floaty back to me, please. Thank you.
Oh, I didn't even notice he was sitting on my shoulder this whole time.
Surprise.
Okay. So I'll turn to the two siblings and be like, "You guys good to stay here?" And then I slowly walk backwards out of the.
Bureau
You wait for a response.
Bureau
You just
Bureau
leave.
is watching you guys.
I'm
Then
slowly walking backwards to
yeah,
like look at their reply.
Bureau gives you a thumbs up. Ven is in the other room with all the papers and she's shoveling more papers into the portable hole, and she is also pretty much stealing things that's not bolted down.
Ah, yes.
Excellent.
Anything
The
anything that
divinity
looks
experience.
Okay,
it's
don't
like,
leave your
bread.
sister behind. And then I put on mask and go.
Okay. I'm going to say it does take you a shorter time getting there. You run, you follow the directions. I will say at the end of round 3, if you sprint, you'll get there in time.
Okay. I shall do a brisk jog, not quite a sprint.
Okay. Ghost, it is your turn.
The fuck do we do?
I mean, smashing the door works.
Yes. I let you guys know that I'm coming. I'll be
You
like,
don't want
Valerius
to-
has got this. I'll come see if I can help you guys in any
Yeah.
way.
If you don't want to touch the door, you could always try to hold your action and see if I can, like, if we're backing off so we don't get zapped, I can try to bash it in, and then you can run in and attack after.
We are a bit in a time sensitive, so Ghost will manifest his astral arms
Mm-hmm.
and So like he will hunch over, his arms will go in, and another pair comes out, and it's that of like a kindly lady similar to Good Mom, like the one before.
Now it's just guns.
I
Well,
don't
Good Mom.
think Gunlap remembers seeing the one that you showed her before.
It's not really good mom. It's more like a nice old lady.
Yes.
Okay.
So nice old lady face comes out, says, "We need to get the children out," and so that will be his bonus action to do a. Let me just click on it.
To do a flex.
And well, might as well get this too. So 1 and 2, that's 2 key points. Okay, and it gives him reach, and he's hitting it with his with the extra arms instead. So he'll be hitting from 15 feet away.
Okay, move yourself away.
Yep, he'll.
Yeah, let's just say that this is far enough.
Okay, and he will start hitting the door.
Okay, make your attacks. It's a door. It's not gonna run away. It's just whether or not you manage to make a dent.
Okay. Let's see. 1, 2.
Okay,
The
so
unarmed strike.
so
So it's so the first is 26
okay,
and the second is 15 force damage.
okay. As you pummel into the door very effectively, it bends even harder. Again, it's not on hinges, so it doesn't really swing off. It's just you're crumpling it slowly, smaller and smaller and away from the opening. And as you strike it, sparks of electricity keep flowing out. You think, good luck, you can see inside now. And you can see the ooze that are desperately trying to get into wherever they're trying to get into.
Okay.
Anything else, Ghost? That is everything, right?
What can a ghost see? He still has like movement.
Okay. You can see a gap in the door, but it's not big enough for you to slide in. Unfortunately, Ghost is it's not big enough for somebody of medium size to slide in at the moment. Plus, Sparks. You see
Well,
through the
I have
gap.
something, but
Mhm.
I may have something.
Okay.
It's a weird thing, but whether or not I want to use it may be another matter.
I will say that you do see the tops of the creatures attempting to break into the wall. They are not good at it.
This is the weirdest shit that the bugbear has.
Can you be small?
You can squeeze.
If you're small, can you squeeze through the gap?
Oh yes, the bugbear.
Oh
You
my
can s-
god.
Okay, I will tell
He is
you,
at the same
You know,
time
like,
a large
like
and a
cats are
small creature.
he
Yeah, you
is
know,
a
like cats are,
cat.
like,
He's a
shifting their
cat.
collarbone.
He's made of liquid. Bugbears are just cats with really long arms.
So
I would
more
say,
cat than
yeah,
me.
go for it. You have to use. You have some more movement, right?
Yes. he has
I
a
will
lot of
say it
movement.
will take twice your movement to get through the door, but otherwise, free run. Go ahead.
Okay, his movement is 55. So
Mhm.
okay,
that's good.
normal. I think Ghost normally would not do this, but now it's Good Mom in charge, and they're kids. So 1, 2. Well, actually, he came back 1, 2. Now back for 20. Squeeze through 30 for. Yeah, he's going to go right up to them.
Okay.
As untactical as this is.
They now see a new snack. Good luck. It is your turn.
And he will communicate through the device. I'm facing the oozers. Please keep the children safe.
Everybody hears in their head like a lady voice, like a nice lady voice, like cookies and milk lady voice.
Valerius chimes, "Who's that?"
Okay, good luck. It's your turn.
Okay. So
You can see through.
Does
I can
anyone
see
answer
through.
Man's question?
So I suppose. God freaking damn it! Action economy is a thing. I can't squeeze.
You
You can damn.
you still
You
have
can
your
bend.
spiritual.
You can
So if I
squeeze.
if
You
I
cannot.
bend
You need to. You need to make the hole bigger. Essentially, is what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
So I could either make
Okay.
the hole bigger, or I could just take my spectral weapon and put it in front of the ooze and smash the ooze from where I'm standing.
That works too.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that. Or I can smack the door so I can make the hole bigger so I can squeeze in,
Yes.
and then help more.
Keep in mind, Ghost did 24 damage and then 15 damage. So
Yeah, I can't do that much with my
How
thingy
much
thingy.
can you do just based on sight and distance? Like if you can blast the oozes from far away, that might be good
I
enough.
absolutely can do that. So I'm
Just
thinking of
roll
doing that
some
instead.
sacred flames in under the door. That seems
Yep.
fine.
I
the
was
gap
thinking
is at the
that.
top, so you can see.
Oh.
There's
Oh.
no problem with that. You just can't fit through at the moment.
So I could just guiding bolt the shit out of it.
Yeah. Because right now they haven't moved to duck yet. They're still like standing tall. So while they're standing tall, you can see them.
Let's just guiding bolt. Upcast the guiding bolt. For the first one.
Ooh, very nice.
Ooh.
Okay, who are you
Very
attacking?
guided.
Ping me.
The one that's closest.
This one.
This one?
Okay.
Yeah.
This guy.
I'm upcasting that level 2.
I have to make a saving throw, right?
No, it's just a two hit.
No.
Oh, it's two hit.
Guiding bolt is directly hit.
Okay.
Okay,
You
this is an
do
uncrit attack.
20. Oh, sad.
Yeah,
is
that's
that?
an uncrit attack. So roll another d6. Is it? Wait, how many d6?
Another
is there?
5d6.
Yes.
Do it.
Yeah, roll another 5d6.
That's a
Oh,
very
that's-
good roll for 5d6.
Yeah.
It's triple sixes. Come on, let's go.
Not really
Certain?
triple. It's
That's
still very good.
decent, but
Yeah.
It's okay. What's the total?
less.
I need to.
26 plus 18 is 44 radiant.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And then I will use my bonus action to smack the door again with my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
2d8 plus 5. Since it's out and about anyways, we do 14.
Yeah. Okay. You smash the door again. Sparks fly. You are not in the vicinity. It's fine. Ghost, you watch as this radiant light bolts through the door at the gap and then hit the thing in front of you. And now it looks dry for the most part. It looks like it's not going to survive a sneeze. Good luck. The
So
door
replied, good hit. It's almost expired.
it's
Oh.
desiccated.
Try to keep them alive if possible.
Samples.
Samples.
I think we're trying to keep the children alive, dear.
Yes, but also the oozes. They're important.
Maybe.
Okay.
No promises.
Good luck. You managed to make the hole just slightly bigger, but still not big enough for you to climb through. And then you realize if you did climb through, you would have to climb through some sparks because you managed to sever like a wire.
I'm not that concerned at the moment.
Okay. Yeah.
Last word.
Next, this one will attack. This fellow over here will continue banging at the door, cause I'm hungry. And then this one, in its death throes, will attack, will attack the thing in front of it. Oh my god, my rolls are good. There's a 24 hit. Yes. 11 slashing and 9 necrotic.
24 will hit, okay.
Eyes are
And then it
fierce.
attacks you again. 17?
Okay. 17 will miss.
Okay, it misses that one. And then this guy will also attack you. It will lose interest in banging the door. It will move this way and then attack you twice as well. 22?
Yeah, they'll hit.
14 slashing, 9 necrotic.
Okay,
And
23.
another one, 20.
20
hit.
will just hit.
Oh, okay.
That's another
13
18.
slashing and 5 damage. 5 necrotic.
How are you doing, Louis?
More than half health.
Okay.
Okay. Well, this just a reminder. This guy is not doing too great. He's like throwing husks at you. Next, Mube, it is your turn.
Oddly, there's no banging. I am going to face through the
He's
wall.
like, oh, the banging stopped, guys.
I'm gonna face through the wall.
Okay.
One is glowing, one is not.
Yes. One
The
one is
glowing one is
very,
dying.
very in pain.
Right.
You know, because about 90% of its body is desiccated.
Right. I will focus on the non-desiccated one. I will roll this. They knows me, so I can't roll it with advantage or anything.
Well, I'm next to you, so you can sneak attack.
Yeah, sneak
Mhm.
attack doesn't give me advantage. Oh well,
Yes.
in this case at least. In this case though.
Oh.
I do not have charge, so I'm just a flat roll. Yes, I do not have charge.
You can bonus action aim.
He moved. He moved.
Oh, sad.
That's my movement action. I still have bonus action if I want to use bonus action.
Steady aim, let's go.
No, I
Rogs.
move.
It needs you
Oh,
to not move.
yeah,
Oh.
I move, so I can't steady aim. So
Sad.
that's that.
Sorry.
Yeah. I want to remember what do I gain from dueling. Oh yeah, just damage roll. Oh, okay. I'm on hit. That's a 21 hit.
21. Let me check. Yes. Who are you
Right.
attacking in? This one.
The
Fresh one.
The fresh one.
yeah.
Okay. How much damage?
Sneak attack.
And this one, I want to ask: are they
29.
considered undead because my lightsaber?
They are not.
All right, so no bonus damage. This is just 14 radiant, 26 sneak
29.
attack, and then I'm going to use my well of the grave to half the 29 damage to send it to our very poor
Oh, okay.
other ooze.
Okay, so tell me how much damage each gets.
Okay.
43 to the first target and 14 to the second.
Okay, this
Yeah,
one
14.
just crumbles into dust. Good night, friend. Dead. Okay. This
Okay.
one is now 90% husk.
Okay, so with that, I believe I still can talk. I will let Ghost know that the kid is behind me.
Well, you let
That's
everyone in your head know.
Yeah, all right. In the head. So the kids
Yeah,
are at the room behind me.
Thank you. We have it.
Okay.
All right. I will now proceed to. Do I want to stay here or disengage?
You
I'm
have a
gonna.
bonus action.
I do have a bonus action. I am. I choose to stay here just so that you have another body to tank damage.
Okay.
Right. We are now at round 3. This is when Bosk appears, so put yourself next to Gulag.
Suddenly, a wild busk appears.
Cool.
Oh,
I will
Boss
hold her
arrived
back
just
for
in
a
time
second so she doesn't go into the sparks. So.
Pretty
Boss
much.
arrived just in time to analyze samples. Perfect.
And there's one that's locked away that's just perfectly preserved.
Yeah, that is pristine even.
Okay.
So is the door go throughable yet or no?
It is not. It's still sparky. It is still only for small people.
Boss might be able to, knowing her.
Hmm.
Can you squeeze through, you goopy lady?
Is it dark in here?
I could get through. Is there a way to make door bigger?
I'm working on it.
There are
Can
plenty
I
of ways, but
like
ours is
looking
very
at the door?
unscientific.
Looking at the door, it's like, oh, I guess it can't be opened normally anymore, right?
No. Okay, so imagine imagine you know when you make a sandwich and then you cut a hole in the sandwich and then you put cheese in between and then
After
you
cutting
punch
the
the
hole in the
cheese.
sandwich.
Yeah. And then you
Okay.
punch the cheese. It's now sort of wedged.
Ah, okay. And it was supposed to be like a sliding door.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
No slide.
How would I best assist Gunlog in making the hole traversable? More traversable.
You have to break it open.
Is it just like deal damage to the door, or like does type of damage matter?
Nah, deal damage. The force damage would be good, or if you have a siege engine, that would be great. Actually,
Bludgeoning probably just.
fire doesn't work. Electricity doesn't work. Elemental damage, unless it's fire, it's heat and cold at the same time. You know that usually makes a crack.
How about acid? Will acid work?
It
Oh,
might.
melt the door.
Okay, I'll try that then. Why not?
Okay, what kind of acid do you have? This is the alchemical acid, right?
I have breath acid.
Oh.
Oh.
Hmm.
I was waiting for Boss to be like, what do you mean, what kind of acid? I've got 42 different types of
Okay,
acid.
I will say that the breath acid doesn't work as much because it's a mist.
Is
So
it a mist? I thought it was just like liquid, just like.
Oh yeah, it is a liquid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
it's
talk about that.
I would say it won't work as much because of the spread.
Yeah, I think that's okay. Like I can't apply it as
Yeah.
carefully, but it
And-
does more damage than the shitty like
Yeah.
vial of acid.
Unless you want to put yourself in a situation where you would get damaged by your own acid.
I could do that.
That means you barf down.
Yeah, like I was thinking like I'll stand here and angle it in. Wait, can you guys see my arrows?
Yes.
And
Yes.
angle it like this way
Mm-hmm.
and just be like spray.
Yeah, so there is a chance that you will get splashback, so I'm gonna make you do like a dexterity save.
Yeah,
If you
I'm
choose
down,
to
I'm
agree. Okay, let's do that.
Yeah. So I guess rather than doing that, like I'm for rules, I'm doing that, but like theatrically I'm standing in front and just like pointing it around the whole metal thing.
Yeah.
Yep,
6 seconds of barfing, let's go.
I just wide-eyed look at you, just go over to the door
Blah.
and start barfing on it.
Blah, blah, blah.
I like open a vent inside my mask and then spray it out that way. So it doesn't look as bad.
Doesn't make it any better.
Yum. Okay, with a 29 worth of damage, you do melt more of the door down. It is now traversable.
Yahoo.
You do need to get a boost up from your friend, or you do need to like hop, skip, and jump up. The acid is also mildly electrical now
Okay.
because it's a liquid.
Yep.
But yeah, you don't think it'll be too much damage.
Yeah, okay. Not too bad. Do I have to dex save as well?
Yes.
Okay.
19.
I succeed.
You succeed.
Wahoo.
You're
Okay.
not barfing yourself.
It's like there is like a little bit of a stain on like the bottom part of your jacket.
Yep. I just like brush it
Okay.
off.
Ah.
And then if I have movement, can I
You do.
hop through?
Yeah.
Hup.
Hup. Okay, make me,
Alright, what are we dealing with?
Make me another deck save.
Another dex save. Ba-doom.
24. Easy. Good luck. You see such a graceful jump. You don't remember
nothing
this
like-
gracefulness the last time you ran the streets with Mosk.
She's a mysterious woman of many talents.
Indeed. Okay, what are you doing? You see all this nonsense. You see, this
Um,
one is desiccated, so assume this is what it looks like anyway. You don't see this one because the walls are opaque, but you do hear banging.
Can I hear anything from the other cells? Like, poop?
No, they are quiet.
Okay. What are the vibes of this desiccated one?
This guy is I want to make me a vibe check, insight check this.
Okay, insight check.
Vibe check.
Do I have
Yes.
advantage?
Yes.
Sick. I might need it.
Dead
I
ooze
may have
20.
needed it.
You needed it. No, you didn't need it. 20. It feels scared, but you know, it's responding in a way that a scared animal would at this point.
Okay. Do I know how to communicate to it?
The last time you communicated with something like this was through a dream, so you're not
Yes.
sure.
Okay.
You can try
will-
stuff. I'm
I
not
will
gonna say no.
attempt to communicate to it as what my instincts tell me, and my command will be like here and gesture for it to come to me.
Make me a persuasion check with advantage.
Yeah, I have advantage on these. But my number not good. Oops, I clicked the wrong
Oh.
button. Let me click correct button. There we go.
Hey, better.
Persuasion, not
God
performance.
dang it.
Yeah.
There we go.
16. Okay.
Oh, the wrong number.
It's like all the
Any
P's.
purse.
All the
All the
P's.
purse.
I'm
Uh,
not good at reading.
with a 16, you see that it recognizes what you said. Because you have distracted it, your friends have advantage against it. Okay? Is that turn?
Yep, that's end of turn.
Do
I
you
think.
do you speak group? Like, do we hear you speaking group, or are you speaking in words?
Yeah, this one
I
I'm
don't
curious.
know.
It's entirely up to you.
What happens, DM?
Um,
What is my instinct? Is my
you-
instinct to speak goop?
I'm gonna say you do speak out loud because thinking about it is
Yes.
kind of
But
silly.
is it people or is it goop?
Yeah, is she
You-
speaking common or is she
Is
speaking
goop a
weird?
language?
I'm going to say you speak common.
Okay.
Okay, Ghost, it
And-
is your turn.
Do you tell us to not harm this one or like
Well,
whatever?
I did say to try to keep them alive if possible,
Right,
which could mean like punch it non-lethally.
right. Well, we'll see.
Okay. Being the lady in charge now, she's not taking chances where the health of a kid is concerned. So punch to knock out, I suppose, if it's possible.
Yep. Punch non-lethal is
Yeah,
a thing.
yeah. As long as it's melee. Yeah, 29.
Okay.
Bonk.
Absolutely bonks.
Imagine if she had a purse, she'll be slapping it now for 26 force damage.
You miraculously merge some of your essence into a purse and you slap it. This guy, I'm just gonna put the sleepy sign. Where is the sleep? Sleep. Yeah. Sleep
He's
sign.
taking a nap.
Taking a nap. Go to sleep forever. Anyway, Valerius. Combat is
yes.
over for the moment. What are you doing? You are hearing all of this. I mean, in your head. Whatever they say in their head, you can hear it.
I'm basically like, okay, they've got it. We should be fine. Let me continue looking through. Have I managed to find anything of interest besides the? Okay, while this is happening, I would have checked the not the first quarter. Like, I'm not sure how many fouls there are, but basically,
Just
like, I'm going
keep in
like,
mind that nary 2 minutes, nary a few seconds have passed.
Ah, right, my bad. Okay, I would
So-
have just checked like the middle portion of the daughter's sub file.
Okay,
It's like, okay, what's
um,
this report?
Better question: what is important to you, and what are you looking for, based on what boss said?
I'm trying to summarize what the fuck daughter is supposed to be as a project.
Yeah,
So
like what's the POV
yeah,
of the writer?
I'm
Who's
gonna say
writing these files?
ever since Bosk left, you don't have enough time to skim through that many files. Like it's a lot of files, and even speed reading, not
just-
great.
Ask some questions about what you have.
Yeah.
Like imagine you have read through.
Yeah, previously before Boss left. I'm gonna say you were
Before
reading
Boss.
the entire time. Or
Okay, sure.
watching.
Yeah, so I would have checked the middle files of the daughter file to see like what's happening in middle, because the most recent report just like, yes, and then the beginning one was like, yes, us getting clobbered while in shackles.
Skimming through the middle files, you realize it's just more more attack logs, more plans. They've been using Gunlaug and the rest of you as attack dogs essentially. But there seems to be a thing where the matriarch prefers Gunlaug, and there are a few instances where you see that Gunlaug was invited for dinner, gone to some stuff. There's a thing about preparing her to go to Ice Route, blah 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 delegation.
Okay, I skimmed back to the first quarter, the earliest first quarter of the files. Is there any relation of maybe one of the matriarch's actual daughters being souls being implanted into Gunlock?
Nothing of the sort.
Okay, all good then.
If you wanted to find out more, it will take you a few days to sort through.
Okay, back to the other relevant information, like Project Ivan, the dome, stuff like that.
You find stuff on Project Ivan. You mention all of this to Van as well while she's shoveling papers and things into the portable hole, which is getting full,
To-
by the way.
to make this easy, can I just say that every time Valerius finds something interesting, it's like, so this is about X, saying it out loud into the mind link as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
Everybody's
perfect. So-
like combat, and then every so often it's like, this is about so and so, and then everybody's
okay,
like, what?
Project Ivan, earlier, and
Gunlock was
Uh,
the favorite of the mercenaries.
Indeed.
Excuse me,
From
what?
Project Ivan, Project Ivan is something that is directly under the control of Bosk. It
Mm.
didn't exist before Bosk. In
Mm.
fact, when you hit the search function, it only really ever came out towards like
Excuse me.
75 years after.
Oh, okay.
So it's a good thing you managed to get some of the middle bits.
Interesting. So-
That's all you get for now, because again, there's not enough time to sift through that much information.
okay. Anything about the dome?
Nothing about the dome.
Anything about this facility?
This facility is brand new. You don't see much except for the floor plans for upstairs and bills for landscaping. Very expensive. Very expensive.
Okay.
Who did they
think.
pay though?
Yeah, who did
It's
they pay?
some Pinewood and Co.
That's important, guys. Take that down.
Yeah.
36 In Street Road Doorhouse.
Did it also cost like 200 platinum or something?
200. Bro, you're kidding. This is in the thousands. No, hundred thousands.
All right. Next question. What's the word called? Relevant or related facilities?
Relevant or related information not found yet.
So I'm going to guess that whatever is here is centralized to just this. Would I be
So
smart enough to
far.
know that? Yeah.
It's not whether or not you're smart enough, it's whether or not you have enough time. It's like going to a library and me saying, read everything.
Ah, okay, fair enough. Okay. I report back to the party. Is there anything else you want me to find?
I'm gonna say
Just
party.
take your time.
Yeah.
Okay. I take
Um,
my time.
Yeah, party's chilling now. Door will be open after a few more smashes. No problem. It has caved in. You can all go in.
Can we get Mume to check the different cells or whatever is here so we can see where there's people in? Because we were told there's 5 children. I want to know if they're all here.
Yes.
Yeah. Also, how do these doors open? Because Ghost will try to open this door for the children.
You see this door over here already open.
Yeah.
Oh.
It seems to be an electrical thing. And
Hmm.
after a while of looking at the room, there is a panel here on the X. It seems to be the thing controlling, but you do need a key card.
Alas, we do not have such a thing.
Let's over the voice chat ask the siblings if any of them have seen anything resembling a key card when they've been snooping.
Let me make a roll for both
Valerius
of
does
them.
a cursory look at the gems that he's picked up so far. Does any of them function as a key card?
You hear from one sibling, "Ow! Paper cut!" And then the other one goes, "A key card?
Yeah. Do they even know what's a key card?
What's a key card?"
Ghost will start brute forcing that door open.
Okay, it
Yeah, I've
doesn't
still got my
budge.
spiritual weapon as well, so I'll help bash.
It doesn't budge. This
Oh,
one is reinforced.
not
even
with spiritual
more
weapon
so.
force damage either.
Mm-mm.
How about the walls?
The walls as well. They all seem to be made of one uniform material.
They are meant to contain probably really dangerous things, so I guess that makes sense.
That's true. They may have kept trolls in here.
Trolls.
Then
Valerius, while hearing this conversation,
Nothing.
just asks
Just
the party, it's like, guys,
a
does it
document
have
I
a
was looking at
actual
before.
keyhole slot or is it biometric linked?
Mume is gonna like go through all the cells
Yeah.
physically.
Mume, I'm gonna say Mume, you take some time. All of your 10 minutes to go through the cell. You do find these two fellows.
Mhm.
Depending on, yeah,
Only one who is a child, right?
this one is a child. Mume, you also have time to speak with them if you so wish. And then there's another child here.
Is your locate creature spell still active, Gunlog?
No, so I would need to recast it because I want to, because apparently there are 5 children. We only found 2.
Yeah, we haven't gone through all the cells yet, I guess.
Well, whenever Mume has gone
Yeah.
through the cells
Mume
that we
only
can find
found
them.
halfling adults,
Yeah.
a human child, and another child, also human.
Alright.
I'm
wanna-
going to, while you guys are figuring the doors out, seeing if I can, like, this thing is a ooze, right? Like a
Yes.
proper
Like-
ooze from Monster Manual looking thing, like pile of jelly.
so boss, can you open the door from the control panel?
The control
Um,
panel is inside, yeah. So the ooze is like, you know, orang minyak, the oily,
Yes.
the oil man. It's like an
Yeah,
oil
so
man, but it's
humanoid
drippy.
shape.
Yeah.
Guy.
Or this thing just prefers to be in a humanoid shape.
Yeah, but when it's in its unconscious form, does it retain that shape?
Seems so. It's having a nap.
Interesting. Okay, I leave that for now, and I look at the panel.
Okay.
Do I know what this control panel do?
It's a key card panel.
It's just a key
And
card. There's
then
no like number
there-
pad or
there are-
biometric scan.
It's not a number pad, but it is like an on-off switch for every door, and the
Okay.
the location corresponds with the location of the room.
Okay. So it's like you scan the key card and then flick the switch, and then
Correct, yeah.
the door will open.
It's quite rudimentary once you get the key card. The problem is there's no key card.
I can't do that for now. And I don't think I don't know how to hack the door or anything
No,
like
it's
that,
it's
right?
probably something Valerius can do because this is
Yeah.
not something you can brute force. You do have to like open a panel, see what's inside.
Yep. Well, Valerius might be able to do it with some tools, or if we find the
Right.
key.
Also, I just realized I do have Locate Creature still active because I didn't actually cast another concentration spell.
Yeah.
I forgot
Yes,
that I did.
spiritual weapon isn't concentration, which is
No. Yeah, forgot that I didn't cast the Spirit Guardians after all. So it lasts for 1 hour. So can I kind of refocus on that, or will it just still show me the one I pinged the first time?
Yeah, it will show you the closest one. So when you pinged, it showed you this guy.
Right. So I would have to recast it anyways if I want to do it again, excluding the ones that are here.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait,
we'll
how
do
did you know
that.
there were 5?
She didn't. She
We
just
were-
pinged one guy.
We were told by Valerius
Yeah,
that
so
the
Valerius said there were
girl
5.
said, yeah,
Oh,
Aaron said there was 5.
okay. But they might not be human, is the thing.
Well,
No. True.
we did fight a few oozers, and one door is open.
Oh, wait, my
But we
bad.
don't-
Gunlug, you were looking for humans, right? Or just
Yeah.
children?
Yeah. Oh,
It-
children, I think. But I think like humanoid children. I think. Did you make me have to choose?
I don't know. I think if you pick human children, you would have pinged this person.
Yeah, she picked
Okay.
human.
Yeah,
okay.
it was human
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we thought that was what would be most abundant.
I think that's how the spell works. You have to designate
Yeah, you have to choose
a
Yep.
creature.
Okay, so you ping this one, not the halfling.
Sorry, I couldn't see which one was which anyway.
Yeah,
They look
they
the
were the
same.
same. That's-
To us,
So
they are the
Guys,
same
you have to
until we
save.
talk
Yeah.
to them.
So we have got well 2 children and 1 halfling that's not a child, right?
Yes.
Yes,
But we
and
haven't
Aaron is
got
not
them
an
yet.
idiot. Well,
We
no,
just
but we know
that they're
here.
in the cells. Yeah.
And we know
because
that
Mume.
oozes were after them, so I think time might be of an essence if there's like another place like this with oozes banging on the doors
Yes.
from the outside. So I want to do it again and try to focus on what's another abundant race? Probably dwarves or elves.
Okay. Can ghosts?
If you give
can
me
ghosts-
some time, I can look for more oozes.
That's a good idea, actually.
We
Yes.
don't have a lot of time.
Why
Well,
not?
That's
Ghost will
better
go
than
to the
more
panel
wandering
and
dancing.
study it to try and see how he could possibly break the connection, like power down.
Well,
I
at
mean-
least they're safe where they are right now. There might be others that aren't. So I'm just.
Yeah,
Okay,
powering
so
down might
one by
not be
one.
good because
One by one. I'm going to do good luck first. You wanted to pick either what was it?
We'll try for dwarves and see if there's dwarf children.
No ping.
Shit. I guess we shall upcast then, and try for.
Well, there is a ping. It's Van.
Yeah.
She is
no,
a children.
She's a children. I guess we could try for elves.
No ping.
Nothing.
it could be other humans, but you're not going to be able to detect them until these two come out, and you
Eh.
can see them when you
Mhm.
cast the spell.
And I'm kind of running out of.
Yeah,
Spell
so I
slot.
don't think it's wise to just waste
No.
spell slots like this.
No, we wasted enough of them. You need to do your ooze check.
So
Okay. We'll do
Ghost,
Ghost
can go
first? Yeah.
because that sounds like
Ghost. You look at the panel, and it seems to be made of the same material as the walls and the doors, except for the switches. They're metal, obviously, but you know, if they're attached, it might be able to be pulled out. Cursory glance.
we've tried flipping the switches, right?
Yeah, nothing
And
happened.
nothing's happened. Okay.
Okay, so it's made out of the same material. Is it
Mhm.
like one whole piece as a
Yeah,
whole box?
it seems to be laminated. The only thing that looks connected instead of one seamless piece is the switches.
Are they like up down flippy switches or
Yeah,
like
they're just
buttons?
simple up down flippy switches. So up is on, down is off.
host will call out, Vanherius, we need to get the children out.
All right, on my way.
Okay.
Valerius
Valerius,
just
And he will move over to this other door here to look in to see if there's anything anything you can tell from the door from the inside.
okay. In that moment, Bosk, you are doing your primeval awareness on oozes, right?
Not yet.
Not
I'm
yet.
first looking at this.
This thing. Okay, what are you
Subject,
looking
yeah.
for?
I'm seeing if I can collect, like, if there's a core of the ooze that I can like extract and take that with me, because I ain't gonna drag this whole thing as a
No.
sample.
It's also 90% desiccated, so there's just, you know, some bits wet left. Some goopy bits. Let's do a medicine check at disadvantage because you don't know. Well, it's desiccated, so you might make it dissolve or
Yep,
crumble.
no, I'm just like looking at it and seeing if such a thing could exist. Like I'm not doing any cutting or anything yet.
Okay. Arcana check with advantage.
Arcana check with
23.
advantage. 23.
You're not sure this thing has a core. What you do know is you feel the need to stick your hand in there. Without
where?
gloves on.
Where
Anywhere.
specifically?
Like at the soggy bits.
Ugh.
Extra good.
Ugh. Okay. Thing is unconscious,
Thing is unconscious. Yeah.
so it's not calling out to me. This is
No.
something that I feel.
Yeah, that is something that you feel.
Okay.
You're not
Fuck
sure
it,
if it's
I'ma-
professional curiosity or innate need.
I'm gonna do it. Why not?
Okay. You take off the glove and you plunge your. Are you like just plunging your hand in or gingerly like poking at it?
I shall gingerly poke at it,
Do you know
or
those?
not like poke at it, but just like rest my hand on like its head, and at the same time, I'm seeing if I can detect, because I know that it's unconscious now. I want to
Mhm.
see like if it wakes up or like if it like how it reacts, if at all.
It does not consciously react to you when you put your hand on the wet bits. It seems to rise up to follow the contours of your hands, although not encompassing it. It's like very, very slight reaching towards you.
Continue.
I'm going to take a break for a while. Mume, you are back.
Yes.
You are going through the doors. You see the older halfling. You see the younger human child, and then you see another human child alone in one of the cells.
All right. What race do I know?
Halfling and two humans.
No. Even the single one that is also halfling.
Human.
Oh, that's human. Okay.
Why you
Why
no
are they
listen?
separated?
I don't know. I will tell them I found at least 3 alive, quote unquote kids. Uh, 2 humans.
Why are there quotation marks around the kids? Are they or are they not kids?
I don't know if the halfling is a kid or not.
Okay.
You're there. You have enough time to ask questions.
I don't think he's talking to them. I think he's
They,
like
they were afraid of me.
sticking
So
his head through the wall and looking at them menacingly, and then like
This is
shrinking
so-
back
And
through
then
the
he goes,
wall.
It looks like they're scared of me, even though I haven't said anything to them. I've just
I
ghost
did.
walked into their cell.
I did. The two
I
kids-
feel like no. This is like
You haven't
high
spoken to them.
intelligence
You're not like, hi, I'm
character.
here to help you.
the single one. No. The two. Yes, I did.
Okay.
You could try again.
can-
try
you
Make
can
me
harder.
say
okay.
more
Wait. I'm gonna help you out because your character is supposed to be intelligent.
Right.
Make me an intelligence check.
Right.
Let's go. Boop. Okay. That's
Eh.
a 12.
No.
Many intelligent.
Oh,
Told you. Told you.
it's not so simple to understand how to talk to people.
He no
Told you.
know how talk people. What?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, at least 3
He comes out as
individuals.
like they don't speak common, guys.
Uh, at least 3 surviving individuals.
They don't appear capable of speech.
Okay, you hear Biro this time in your mind's ear. Would you mean at least 3? Are there more?
Well, I'm going to say 3. I can't. I do not know why I said at least 3. There was 3. Suppose there were more. I don't see them.
What about
Yeah,
the rest
there
of
were
the
meant to be more.
What about the rest of the cells? You said you were in some kind of prison. Surely there'd be more things.
I go and check all of them already, right?
Yeah, it seems to
Okay.
be empty.
Besides
You
the
know,
one that
dirty.
has ooze.
Except
Is
for the
there
one that
anything
has
in
ooze.
here? Like this is the one that Ghost is investigating, right?
All right. We'll get to that in a bit.
Okay. Because like
Uh,
maybe there used to be 5 and now there are just 3, you know?
Like maybe some of them turn into the oozes.
Yeah, because one's
Ghost,
locked up in here, which is question mark.
Ghost,
Okay.
you see ooze prints
Mm-hmm.
going from here to here.
Where's here and here?
Where
I
to
cannot see
where?
your marker.
We don't see it.
uh,
Oh,
Oh, now I do.
Uh-oh. Well, we know where the oozes were kept, but if we don't know if they were always
Okay.
oozes.
Ghost will communicate this to the party. This one came out from its cell. It may not have been a ooze before. And he's looking at the back of the door mainly to try and see how it can be opened if possible.
Again,
yeah. Like, was it
flat.
open from the inside?
Flat.
Probably not
Flat.
then.
Right.
You think there's no way these ooze can open the door by themselves. This was either accidental, by staff or deliberate by staff.
Hmm.
And given that, you know, there's nobody here, you think about what Valerius said about how there's 5 children.
Yeah. Not anymore.
That's possibly what happened. Oh dear, poor things.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 question mark.
yeah, there's one
Yeah.
extra.
But there's one that's unaccounted for.
Wait,
Is
no,
this-
the
No,
halfling is not a
no.
kid.
Like-
the halfling's
Yeah,
not a
that's
kid.
not a child.
Like these 2 you assume came from this door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
The
there was-
halfling isn't a kid, so
Yeah.
5 checks out.
Yeah,
Okay.
it checks out. It checks out.
That means the oozes are all kids. Because the oozes might have just been oozes.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Ghost will say, when we get the others out, we may have to help them quickly so they don't turn too.
Okay, Valerius, you arrive at the scene. Let me pull you in.
Oh, I can see.
Finally. The siblings do not follow you. They're pilfering.
Tell them to continue the download.
They're okay.
Don't do that. Don't do that. They
Yeah,
have
that'd
no
be
idea what
horrible.
they're doing.
Yeah,
like,
I was just
delete
about
all.
to
You should,
say.
you should probably yell at Van because she was the one that put the gems in the thing without
yeah.
prompting.
Yep. It was like,
What?
don't touch anything. We'll be right back. Okay. Oh, okay.
Keep touching
Interesting.
things and putting them in the hole.
Beheld
That's
my
not
beautiful map made out of boxes and blackjack and hookers.
This is how I used to draw maps. Very
Oh, yeah,
good. Very good.
Same. Okay. Where's the aforementioned door code?
Boxes over there. Point.
You
The
gotta
X marks
you gotta
the part.
finesse your way over the hole on the top of this door and not get zapped.
Okay. I finesse.
Can you deactivate the zapping?
Where's the control panel?
Here, the X.
The
The
X.
X
Okay.
marks the spot.
Mark the spot.
All right. Valerius has a look at what am I looking at?
You are looking at a panel that is flush with the wall. No rivets, no joinery at all, except for a slot area for a keycard and switches. 8 switches corresponding to each door of each room.
Is what's the word called? Is the key card slot an actual key card, or is it like a crystal slot?
You know those the touch and go card.
Yeah, I just want to make
Yeah.
sure that it was an
Yeah, yeah.
actual thing. But okay.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. I attempt to push on the panel that's there. It's like, okay, does it come off if I push on it? Magnetically lock, maybe. If not, I'll pull
Okay,
out my key
just
tools.
remember what I said. It's one seamless unit, except for the switches.
Ah, right. Okay.
So you know when you make something to be waterproof?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. I guess I'd try to take out the panel. I'll pull out my tinker's tools.
Do you have anything that is essentially like a
A pry bar.
no, you cannot pry it open. It's seamless.
Flush.
Like
okay.
those metal cutters,
Like a cutter. Yeah.
the fire thing.
These
Yeah,
tools have
watch.
glass cutters, but I don't think
No.
this is glass.
You need a welder's
don't-
torch.
Yeah,
I
that
need
thing.
A welding torch. Let's see. What
Can you-
spells
tools,
do
let's
I
say.
have?
Can you
Hold up.
tinker tool it?
Hold
No.
up, hold up. I have. Oh shit, where is it? There's an ability that my character has.
Swap your tools to whatever.
Yeah,
Transmutation.
it's oh god, the right tool for the right job.
Mm.
Can I, in 10 minutes of staring at this panel, create using my tinker's tools the exact tool I need to get this panel off using this ability?
I
10
will allow
minutes?
it.
It needs like an
It's a good
hour
amount
of
of
An
time.
work.
hour, my bad, an hour. Do we have
Oh, that's a
it?
long time.
We probably
Yeah.
not.
Unlikely.
second.
Well, we don't know how long these people have been here. They might be in danger,
Wait,
or they might be fine.
don't you have like a multi-tool thing?
That's
That's this. That's
kaput.
this.
That is
That's this, isn't it?
No.
No,
The
no,
multi-tool was the
universal
wonder
tool.
tool thingy that came
Oh,
from one of the person, but
previous.
that went
That was
kaput.
pre-time skip, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't have that
yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
From the
That doesn't
Tabaxi
exist
man
anymore.
that we liked. Yes.
Shit. What other spell can I use that
Oh,
acts as a blue
Tabaxi
torch?
shopkeeper.
Shatter. No, that's
Do
bad.
you?
Wait, no. I can concentrate acid splash. Can I just do that instead?
Yeah.
Just like
Bubble of acid.
Wait, what is the damage for acid splash? Every
is
6 seconds.
a con.
I
a
would
1d6.
say 1d6 is not good enough.
No, I mean just like since it's 6 seconds per cast, just like
It's a
do it
cantrip. You can do
continuously.
it over and over again, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not strong enough.
Oh, like generally,
So-
even if I.
So
burn
I
a
would
level
say
four.
that you need a concentration of like 4 mole sulfuric acid.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Do you need eyes inside? I mean, like, I still have ghosts. I can just face in and try to. look stuff
I would
to-
say your ghost walk would have ended by now because it's been more than 10 minutes.
Right.
Oh well. Let me see what else I can do to attempt to finesse this. We need to get the doors open. Okay, I checked the doors instead.
Okay.
What do
They're
I see?
featureless and smooth.
Yeah, they're flat.
No,
Yes.
maybe you could examine the keyhole slot and work from there.
Yeah, sure. I
It's,
can give that
it's
a
not
shot.
really a keyhole slot. It's like the touch and go reader, like panel thing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's still something we can
Can it be
interact with
opened?
compared to the switches and nothing
Wait, hold on.
else.
Let me attempt something very stupid. Can I just run my tablet across it and see if anything happens?
Your tablet is too fat to go in, brother.
Oh, I thought it was like the thing where you just tap it,
No,
not like
it's
push your thing
it's a
into
key
it.
card slot, like
Ah, okay.
touch and go
Like when you pay
slot.
with card and you
Okay, okay,
insert the
okay.
card.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
so if it's a key card
Oh,
slot,
I
you can
see.
fit a lockpick in and you can fit a lot of other things in to try and work from there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sure. I pull out thieves' tools and I attempt to jam I don't know what tool will be relevant for this. I am not smart enough, but whatever relevant to an attempt to see if I can
Yes.
finesse
Whatever
it somehow.
Valerius thinks is appropriate.
Yes.
We'll rely
Can
on
ghosts
his
assist?
check and not ours. Let's go.
Is
Okay.
Valerius smart
Can
enough
ghosts
to know?
assist?
Valerius, you shove your thief tool inside. You take 7 damage.
Guidance.
Ah,
Guidance.
Ah, comedic.
sorry, well, that's not happening again.
What are you looking for? You will stop electricity everywhere.
Is there a way you can connect your tablets to using the key card's hole by using what sort of wire you can grab through, like a Mac sheet, instead of like hot wiring a cardboard, now you're hot wiring a
Yes, that's
keypad.
what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Would that
That's
work,
what we brought
DM?
the smart person here for.
I mean, it would work better than shoving metal things inside
Yeah,
the key
that's
card
why I
slot.
thought. That's why I thought you was going to do that, but then you shove it in.
Yeah.
All right. Well, find exposed wires then, and I'll just
Guidance.
start fixing them into my tablet. Like, okay, let's see
Be like,
if I
I
can.
believe in you, Valerius. A little tap on the shoulder. Trying not to sound sarcastic.
I swear to God, Valerius just hears everything as sarcastic from Gunlord. I was like, okay, I've makeshift some wires. I'm gonna feed them in now.
Okay. Make me investigation check to figure out how you're going to arrange the wires in such a way where you would be able to read and it doesn't cause a surge and break your laptop, your tablet.
Oh,
Hey,
boy.
we're getting somewhere.
We're
What you
getting
got,
somewhere.
Valerius?
All right, investigation. Do I
You
get
have guidance.
Do
You
I get
have
advantage
guidance.
because Ghost is helping me?
No.
Damn it.
But you do have guidance.
But you do have
which is
guidance.
something.
Okay, that is definitely something. Okay.
That is a
You know the
non-zero
thing you
something.
do with your best friend,
Okay.
you absolutely bully the shit out of them and just give them so much shit. That's how Grimlock gives
Yeah.
guidance.
Yeah, not surprised. Okay, DM, instead of using investigation as a check, can I instead use Tinker Tools? Because I probably would need my Tinker Tools as a way to finesse the wires so that they don't freaking overload my tablet.
I would say go for it.
Okay, awesome. That's better than my flat intelligence, at least. Eh. Ooh.
Oh, natural 20
Okay,
for
okay.
35. Okay,
35?
okay.
Listen,
So
before.
it's
Wasn't
like
Not normal.
okay. You managed
36.
to 36.
Better than nothing.
You know anything above like a 33 is godlike, right?
Yeah.
Anything above like 28 is godlike.
And the
Valerius
only-
has his suddenly in his epiphany moment. It's like, what if I do this?
Oh
You're like-
yeah.
you're like,
What if you
"You're
do
welcome."
this? So what you do is you put 2 separate wires. This time you don't just like shove metal things inside. You sort of play the doctor game where you have to pick out very specific pins. You shine your light through and you see pin readers and you manage to connect it one by one.
Interesting.
How long does this process take?
It takes a while. It takes like a good 6-7 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
It's not an hour.
No. And
In the
what happens
meantime, I'm
is
attempting to communicate with the sleeping ooze.
okay. We'll get to that in a bit. You finagle it, and then slowly you reach the last point where you hear something turn on, and then you see the panel glow a very light blue.
Oh,
In the meantime,
Hey.
Bosk, you're how like mentally communicate? What are you doing?
At,
you're patting.
as I like gently like placed my hand on the thing's like hid like structure, and it slowly like reacts to me. I'm like, "Are you there? Is anything there? Can you tell me what happened here?"
There is no response from it. You think from a medical perspective that this is an automatic stimuli because you are technically its kin, it feels attracted to you in such a way where it could possibly want to reintegrate. It's what happened to you
with the other things.
with the other thing. This
Mm,
is purely theoretical. You're not sure.
yes, but it's behaving like the other things did.
Yeah.
And those are like tiny fragments, and this is like a large creature.
I wouldn't say it's
Relatively
large
speaking.
anymore. It's crunchy now. Like it's been burned.
Ah. Has it like shrunk down to like tiny size?
It hasn't shrunk down, but it's desiccated. Like 90% of its body is dry.
Okay.
So
You
it's
want a
like
fresh subject,
sotong
there's
kering.
one.
Okay. So I can't communicate to it. Can I tell it if it's because it's not awake?
Yes.
Okay. Can I restore it to wakefulness somehow? Like, is it a hit points thing? Am
It
I
is a
able
hit
to
points
first
thing.
aid it?
Tell me how.
Because I have like my healer kit, and like functionally I can restore its hit points. But as to how, it might be like, can I tell if it just like it eat food get better kind of thing, or if it eats specific things it will recover, or if I can
You
tell that it's knocked unconscious because of whatever damage to whatever section, and if I can
you
do something
surmise
there.
that with oozes in general, actually make me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving
We
throw.
don't.
Wisdom.
Or you
19.
pass.
You
You don't get.
meddling.
You don't get to reach into your memory banks.
Yeah, no memories.
Sad. You then refer to your notes. You remember
Yes.
that you read that you had used yourself as a guinea pig.
Oh,
So,
okay.
in a way, because you are so called towards it, this might just be an iteration of your persons, although not your psyche.
Ah, so what does that mean? Like I used myself to make these things?
It could be a part of you. You think maybe if you apply some of your blood or even if you try to absorb it.
Okay. I'm thinking that, but I'm also thinking that if I absorb it, I won't be able to like will I obtain its memories? Well, I guess there's one way to find out, and then we have another one if that fails. We do
You
But
that.
also, that was
the
a child,
It's like,
and is
okay,
there like
you're
a
coming
return
with
button?
me.
Okay, do you plunge your hand into
Yes, yes.
whatever's
I
left
like
of the
pushed like as like now I'm resting it, I'm like slowly pushing deeper, and like is it all goopy or is there like bone there? Because it's person
It's
shaped.
it's all goopy. The thing that you punch into is part of the head. Imagine if you cut a head diagonally. That place is goopy, and then part of the neck into a bit of the shoulder. So when you bury into it, you feel goop, but goop trying to be hair and a skull and eyeballs, and it's really weird. It's like different layers of agar gel.
Okay. Whatever this thing was, it was trying to be a person or person like. I say out loud for all to hear.
As you say
Or
that out loud, the goop slowly starts to, you feel it starting to
Is it-
merge with you.
is it trying to be a person, or was it a person that's been turned into a group?
It probably was a
Maybe
person
both.
but transformed.
Hmm. Wait,
We
what are you doing with it?
all of you see that Boss Ken is deep inside the
Hold on.
the cranium of this creature, and you see that Ghost had previously seen like dark sinew go through Boss's arms like really quickly, but this time it's a slower sort of growth into her hand.
Boss, can you like take your hand out of the group?
No, I'm trying to see what it remembers.
I think
It's
maybe we
going
want to.
into you.
Yeah, we might want to vibe check this first because it's trying to do the thing that already happened the other day that freaked everyone out.
No, it's not conscious. I'm doing this.
And why are you doing that?
It might know something we need to know.
Also, Bosk, you know yourself well enough. You enjoy this. This is
Yes.
like it gives you warmth and comfort to be doing this.
Boss, you're freaking me the fuck out. Can you stop?
My hand's already in the thing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
your hands are way in the thing. I would say, your it's up to your wrist.
Okay, so I don't want to make the team feel uncomfortable, so I will stop what I'm doing and slowly like retract my arm out of the sleeping thing.
You
Okay.
I
pull
can stop.
you pull your arm out, and what you see is okay, do you know when you put your hand into dough and it's really wet dough and then you pull it out and it
Yeah.
sticks to your hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That
what
is
happens.
what I
And then
imagine would normally happen anyway.
what remains on
goopy
your
and sticky.
hand gets absorbed.
So
How
And
does
then
my hand look afterward?
it's kind of like very light veiny under your skin, darker greenish striations that slowly disappear in about less than a minute.
So I understand that you can stop, but you didn't really want to just now, did you?
No, it doesn't feel right.
You're
And-
not human anymore.
And that doesn't freak you out?
I look back at my hand. I don't know. I suppose it should,
Uh-huh.
but I don't think it does.
Because it does seem kind of freaky, but I mean, I'm not gonna like be one to speak here because I know I'm plenty of fucked up, but like you need to at least recognize how fucked up that is.
Maybe. But whatever the case is,
We can unpack that later, yeah.
we need to know.
Do we? Yes.
I need to know.
While
Alright.
all this is happening, Valerius just flicks one of the switches to one of the cells.
Wait, not the first one.
No, obviously not the first one. The one that has like two
I
children.
don't know if we told you that one has like
Okay, for sure.
certain
Like
fuse in it.
Mume would definitely have told
Yeah,
you.
I would
Okay.
like say not the first one. I keep telling them.
This door bad.
Yeah, buka the door, the one that Mume put his face into.
Mume
He's like,
actually.
oh, I better not interrupt their conversation. Oh, I fixed the thing. Let's just open the door.
Yeah.
As you flip that switch, all the doors open,
Oh,
and
that's
then
not good.
everybody, make me an attack roll because as soon as the doors open, instead of attacking you, multiple goops from the doors that Mume identified to be empty at first start spilling out and running out away
Oh.
from
We
you.
make an attack roll,
Yes,
Ooh.
everybody make me an attack
Ayo.
roll to see
like a
if
weapon
you.
attack.
Up to you. You can punch it if you want. Like, I'm just doing this to see if you stop any of them from leaving. Because
So just to clarify,
luck.
Valerius flipped one of the switches and all of them came out, even though they're all clearly marked that,
Correct.
for okay.
They should. You look at this and you're dumbfounded for a while because those switches clearly correspond 1-1.
Okay, as Valerius pulls out his pistols to blast at something, he will shout that I might have miswired something. It opened all of the doors, obviously. Pew.
Uh, wait, sorry, can you repeat that, DM? So the cells that
Okay, the
Mumi
cells.
identified as empty.
Yeah,
They were
the
hiding.
They
the
were hiding
cells that Mumi
somehow.
identified as not having creatures you're trying to save, including
Wait,
the
sorry, I mean it was empty.
yes, it was empty.
It looked empty.
Appeared
So
to be.
somehow they stealthed that without me noticing.
Yeah, they were hidden from
Maybe
his
they
view.
can like full chameleon like against the wall, look like the wall. Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know.
So what are the things running out now?
Ooze.
They're oozy things, like black goopy things. They're leaving trails on the floor, and they're heading to the door. There's several of
no.
them, too many for you to count one by one at this moment. You
Which door?
literally have one turn to catch them if you
Alright.
manage.
Which
Okay.
door are they heading to?
The one that you opened.
There's
The-
only one door, right?
Yep.
Oh, I mean, there's doors to all the
The
cells.
acidy,
Okay.
the acidy
Uh,
electric-y door.
I have a
How
better
they're
idea.
moving. Mm-hmm.
Can Ghost try to plug the door with his body instead?
Yeah, I was
block
gonna
the
do the
view?
same.
The door is open, and these are ooze. They can move through 1 inch of space. So you can try. I'm not gonna stop you.
Okay.
We have
One
like
attack.
one reaction, right? Or can
Yeah,
we
you-
like do something if we have?
You can
Yeah, he'll
definitely do
idea.
something. Let's just say you have one action to do something just this one time before they all spill outside.
Oh, this
I
is
have
action
a
and
sick idea.
Okay.
Alright.
I
How
have
big is this
arms.
doorway?
That doorway is about
Like the opening that
5 foot wide.
squeezed through. It's not that big, right?
You've
'Cause we had
opened
to
it
squeeze.
enough. Yeah. No. You've opened
Or
it
it's like
enough
we can
to be big.
comfortably.
Yes.
Okay.
More than comfortably. It's just
Okay,
that the opening is
DM?
at the top.
Damn it.
When he manifests the arms, he can choose each creature within 10 feet of him to make a dexterity saving throw or take force damage.
This is more like what was it? A reaction?
Can Valerius, since you said we can do an
Because
action,
this is very sudden.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
it's a
did say we
bonus
could do an
action normally.
Reaction
You
only.
can hit things around you, like
oh, it's a reaction only. Okay.
like around you, right?
So again, make an attack roll as a reaction. If you hit the AC, stuff will happen.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Can I, with my action, go into goop form and then get over here and plug the opening?
You can try.
Okay. I will attempt that.
Okay.
Because it's
Alternatively,
action to enter goop form, and then I move over here and become like big to plug the thingy. Like big and thin.
I'm gonna help you with
Like
this,
a
boss.
Looney Tunes character after getting squashed by a heavy flat object.
Okay,
Okay, if
Hang on,
Boss is doing
wait.
that, then Ghost will assist.
What did Valerius want to add?
I want to say that I can potentially cast floating disc and just flatten it against the wall.
No, floating disc
No?
is flat
I
on
think
the
it's
ground.
fixed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
fixed like
It
horizontal.
hovers horizontally on the ground 5 feet.
Okay, no worries then.
Yeah,
Okay,
that will be my thing that I can attempt to do.
Okay, Ghost.
Okay, if Boss is doing that, then Ghost will also help to try and use his body to like block the gap.
I'm just like, no, not so
Okay.
fast.
Good luck.
You said it's only reactions. I don't really have too much I can do as a reaction.
You can like do a physical thing. Can you smack things?
I mean, I could punch something with my -1 strength.
You can try.
Oh, I can use a dagger.
Oh, you can help.
Can
is
use a
an
dagger.
action.
Yeah, that's. Can I do that as a bonus action though? No, reaction action.
Help me, your malleable
will-
friend.
I will help the malleable friend that I'm
Sure.
a little bit
Like,
scared of
just
right now.
pull her taut. Okay. Mume.
Alright, so I believe I can sneak attack if there's ally next to me as a reaction as well.
Yes, you
Does
can. You can hit one of them.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna stand by here so that I can get sneak attack.
Okay. Everybody roll your relevant stuff if you're attacking. Attack
Mine
gonna
is
first.
say, you kind of
initiative.
forgot about me.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, you didn't manage to do your thing. Okay, what are you doing?
Yeah, so Valerius just parks himself next to Bosk and holds up his shield because, hey, repulsion shield, something gets within touching, it gets pushed back. 5 feet, 15 feet is a reaction.
We'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
Okay, you got the shield. You've got somebody turning into a tarp. You've got somebody helping the tarp turn into a tarp. You've got a ghost about to punch a bunch of fools, right?
No, Ghost is
Oh no,
plugging the
ghost is
gap.
going to plug the gap.
So only one
This
person
is
is.
this is going to be very interesting because everybody is going into the same place at once without proper communication. So
Did you guys realize this is why the door was flushed shut so no oozes would escape?
Everybody make me an initiative roll just to see your numbers.
Should we remove the
Initiative.
old initiatives?
Yeah,
I'm
clear.
too
Nah,
fast.
make a new one because right now you're responding.
This is my
Yeah.
first initiative that I've rolled. I didn't roll initiative earlier.
I got 23.
25. 23. Ghost is low. Okay. So
Still
first
13.
first to the scene is Bosk. You attempt with the help of Gunlag, who got a 19 for initiative. What a pair. Gunlag, you see Bosk turn into goop. Like she is shiny and slick, and then she moves to the front of the door and you grab her because you're not sure if your initial response is to help or this creature that used to be Bosk is also running away. So you thought that you were grabbing her, but you essentially helped her become a tarp that covered the hole. At the same time,
Very helpful.
why is there a shape water?
He's
That was a
thinking,
mis-
are
that
these
was a
things
misclick.
water? Can I
Oh.
shape them?
That was a
It's-
misclick, my bad.
Okay. At the same time, Valerius, you put your shield just in front of Bosk as she covers the hole. Ghost, you run in front, but you find no space to put yourself through the door. You are now just blocking the area. Are you attempting to attack at all, or is just movement and then try to block your thing?
If he can attack, can he bonus action instead to manifest the arms thing?
I would say you have your arms from before, or do they disappear?
Well, it only lasts 10 minutes.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, you don't get the arms. You get your normal arms.
Okay, then he'll just smash then.
Okay, make me an attack roll.
Yeah, it's just a 13.
13.
That's
Finally, we get to Mume. Mume, you position yourself. And as you do, in a blaze of goop and slick and oil, multiple of these entities splash on through and through all of you. I am going to make several D20 rolls. If they roll high, and there's a few of them,
It probably thinks we don't want to escape.
Yes, better us than the siblings, right?
Yeah.
actually, who would like to roll me a D2? That'd be easier, actually.
Flip a coin.
I'll
Flip
roll.
a coin.
Actual D2.
All right,
One.
Mike, you got this.
1.
1.
One.
You watch as this cascade flows through you. Ghost, you manage to grab one and smash it into the ground. Mume, you attack several with a flurry of knives of your sword, your sun sword,
Lightsaber.
light whatever. Um, Valerius and Bosk and Gunlag, it's all thanks to the three of you blocking the wave first that you managed to hold at bay some, and yet several still escape
Uh-oh.
as they
Gotta
worm
warn the
themselves through and out, and they disappear.
Huh.
Inside the cells, you don't hear the movements of the three people you're trying to save, but you know they're in there, huddled.
Are there
Uh,
still like the smaller
will
groups
call out
around
to
here
the
that are
to the
trying to
twins.
escape but are still here?
I would say the smaller ones are the ones you stomped, and they're all dead.
Okay.
Ghost will
Sorry.
call out to the twins.
Mm-hmm.
There's something coming. It's like little oozes.
Oh,
Find a place to hide or get high ground.
yeah, definitely. The siblings reply,
Or stomp on them, whichever.
you can stomp on them?
I
Get
believe
like a
they have-
really big book and like throw it down on them.
I believe
I've
they
got
are
shells
level
with me.
0. I don't think they can.
Ghost saying, let's get the survivors and get out of here. We spent enough time.
I checked the door and
Wait,
see.
was there still a big one in here?
All of the doors
Mhm.
opened, and now they're all empty. The big one left a trail, and it seemed to have escaped too. This
Okay.
is
Was I not
not.
able to like stop it by blocking the whole last door?
It's goop. You might have killed it. You don't know. But these are traits of intelligent creatures. They are definitely not traits of something that doesn't have the ability to think.
You want to escape.
It wanted to escape. Anyway, it is 11:25. We are going to stop the game here. Thank you for watching, everyone. We will see you next week with a continuation of Immortal Part 2. Bye.
Bye.
Oh boy.
Bye.
Adventures.